if you have an issue with accepting people for who they are, you know, you see what you want to see, regardless of what they're showing you. I would urge you to stand to the end of this video. Also, I would explain why it's important to give people their flowers while they're here. If you need to leave at any reason, it's cool. The only thing I ask you to do is hit the like button before you leave. Just please hit the like button before you leave. Now, here's why nobody should be surprised that 50 diss Irv Gotti. If you know anything about 50, he's been dissing people his whole career. That's how he came into the game. Also, when you take it back to Irv Gotti was tied to Supreme. Supreme is allegedly the guy that put the hit on 50. So, you know anything about 50, it's almost to the point of, you know, he ain't going to like you until death, and he's going to try to destroy you in the process. What 50 said was smoking on the Irv pack. Nah, for real. May his soul rest in peace, or something along those lines. If y'all don't know, Irv pack is the young people. That's what they say when people die. They say they smoking on that pack. It's a Chicago thing or whatnot. But yeah, this guy has, like I said, he's been consistent with dissing people, so nobody should be surprised. Now in life, a lot of times people will show us who they are, but if you have a good heart, oftentimes you'll overlook that. You will give them a perception that they probably don't even deserve in your mind. You'll be like, okay, well, you know, and then this the famous one. I wouldn't do them like that, so I know they wouldn't do me like that. Man, we'll find ourselves in some messed up situations doing that. The person done showed us 1,000,001 times that's how they rock it. And sometimes some people, it's so bad of their movement is so horrible that you can't even, like, you couldn't conceive of doing it. It's too low for you. You too high. You too high for them. And if you know you're dealing with such a type of person, you catch them in lies. They try to tell you saw stuff that you know they try to tell you didn't see what you know you saw. They try to tell you that you didn't hear what you thought you heard, and you done caught them red-handed. But you know, if they had asked you that, you'd have been honest. When you dealing with that type of person and they trying to manipulate you and get you to go in their direction, it's best you just cut them off. If you got a good heart, you'll start feeling guilty for not doing it and allowing them to play on you. You'll start second-guessing yourself and questioning yourself. So it's best that you see them for who they are, which is a manipulative liar, and you get rid of them. Otherwise, they're going to play on you and have you feeling guilty when you shouldn't even be feeling guilty at all. You got the right idea. They just playing on you. Like the video if you hadn't liked the video. That type of person don't even really deserve your presence at all. Now, in Irv Gotti's case, he can't. 50 is 50. He probably wouldn't even expect less at all. He wouldn't expect less or whatnot. 50 fans probably don't expect less. I think 50 should have handled it with more class. I think he probably should have just set this one out, but 50 wouldn't be 50 if he set it out or whatnot. Now, when you judging people, watch their behaviors. Sometimes I'm gonna say 90% of the time, the past can predict the future. Like for 50, this is expected. We expect him to do foolish stuff like this because that's what he has done in the past. So oftentimes, 90% of the time, you can watch these people and you can predict their behaviors from the past. But if you have them close to you and they're dear to you, you want to watch them throughout the day. Not throughout the day, but like every time you interact with them, make sure they ain't switching up on you. Because if you just solely go by the past, they can switch up on you, and then you thinking they're one way and they've switched up. And I always say that exposure to new information, exposure to new people, exposure to new situations can basically cause a person to act differently than you know. So you definitely want to follow them along. If they show you anything differently than what they shown you before, you want to adjust. You don't want to still be seeing them as who they were before. You want to adjust. And yes, it might be harder because you got this certain perception. You had this certain respect for them, but they've shown you differently. So unless you want to get hurt, you need to adjust. Next, give people their flowers when they hear. Last week, I didn't hear nobody talking about Irv Gotti. Now, all of a sudden, everybody making posts. Irv Gotti this, Irv Gotti that. And condolences to his family. Much respect to him. He brought us some great music. He brought us some great artists, not taking it away from him. But I don't know him personally at all to have told him anything. But I'm saying if you did, you probably should have told him. Now, I do believe in the afterlife. I do believe in God, but how do we know that he's not dealing with God right now? You know what I'm saying? And he can't even hear or see what we have going on down here. We don't know that. So you may say all these nice things about people after they pass, but at the same time, they might can't hear you. So it would be best to do it while they're alive. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not saying that you need to get back into contact with people that have done you wrong and make amends with them. If you feel like they've done you wrong and that's what it is, and you standing on that, you don't have to make no amends with them. You know, make peace with yourself. But if you want to make amends with them, then you can. But as long as you have peace with yourself, you're fine. Forgiveness is about you. Some people try to make forgiveness is about you letting go. Some people try to make it like you need to talk back to scumbags so they can probably do what they did the first time. And that's forgiveness. No, that's a lack of self-respect. Forgiveness is just you letting go, you moving on, you coming to peace about whatever happened. That's what forgiveness is. If you do have somebody that you admire, you haven't spoken to in a while, you want to say some nice things to, I would urge you to pick up the phone today. And if you don't have a lot of time, like if you work or something like that, call them on your lunch break and tell them I only got 5 minutes. Because some people some people talk your ear off. That's probably why you don't want to call them. They'll talk your ear off. So you tell them, hey man, I only got 5 minutes and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to express my gratitude for you and my appreciation. And, you know, I want to just let you know how I feel just in case something happens. Give them a quick 5 minutes. Tell them they'll be happy. And then go on about your way. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Every lunch break you got, 5 minutes. Do that. Go start telling people how you feel now. That way it don't become a would have, could have, should have if some pass and you posting all this long stuff on social media and we don't even know if they can see it and hear it. But I guarantee you, if you tell them now, man, man, they'll go tell everybody how you said you feel about them, and it'll brighten their day and they'll feel real good. And you'll be glad that you told them before something happened to them. So yeah, you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the best time is on the lunch break, because some people can be long-winded. So you catch them on that little lunch break, tell them you only got 5 minutes, but you just want to tell them this, or 2 minutes, and you just want to tell them this, get off the phone, and then just, you know, make a habit of doing that or whatnot. On that note, if you have not liked the video, like the video. If you're into the content, please subscribe. Comment on the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation with 50 and Irv Gotti. Were y'all surprised, or you know, was it expected? Personally, I expected it. Also, if I missed anything that can help anybody pertaining to the topics, please put it in the comment section. It doesn't matter if it comes from me or if it comes from you. It's just about helping people on this channel. If you know some people that can benefit from this video, please share the video. Share it on your social media platform, Socialgram. I'm off. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share it there or share it with them personally. I would greatly appreciate that. If you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, quick message for my day ones. The Mary Collins documentary will be dropping today at 3 p.m. Today is Thursday, February 6th, 2015. I mean, 2025. You know this is coming out of the top of the head. But anyways, yeah, it'll be dropping today. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe on that video today at 3 o'clock. You can expect it. On that note, I am out. You all be blessed. Peace.